Hi everyone, welcome to a Facebook Live with Ronda Wade. Welcome to my studio. I'm here in Ovid, Michigan, and today we are doing our 10th day of Christmas. This is my 10th video in a row that I'm sharing with you. Some of them have been Facebook Lives, some of them have been recorded videos on YouTube, but I am so grateful that you are on this fun 12 days of Christmas journey. If I could sing, I would probably sing for you the 12 Days of Christmas. It is one of my favorite songs, but I am a terrible singer. Luckily, I'm a much better stamper than I am a singer. So we are today going to make our 10th project in a row. It is our homemade holidays, and I believe that I'm gonna show you a super cute, really easy, really inexpensive box that you can make. Now this box, you're gonna be able to give just all by itself, filled up with whatever you wanna fill it with. But you could also dangle it from a package. You could also like add it to a gift bag because it's kind of a neat size. It's kind of a neat concept. So it is definitely a little bit different. It's not square or a rectangle. It is a triangle. I had to get my shapes in my head. So, hello everybody. I love seeing you pop on here. Are you ready for another video? It's 10 days in a row. Thankfully, you guys are not getting sick of seeing me, so I love that you're still here. Today's project is really easy. You're only gonna need a half a sheet of cardstock. So I love it. It's very inexpensive. So if you have our cardstock, which of course is the best, I say our Stampin' Up's cardstock is literally the best quality cardstock that is anywhere on the market. It is incredible. And of course, they do the huge benefit of coordinating that with our stamp pads. Hey Amanda, you're catching me live on a lunch break. It is a lunch break. So I'm so glad you guys are here. So anyway, our cardstock is phenomenal. So it's great to be able to use to make boxes with because it does hold up a little bit better. It's a little bit stronger. So for this one, you only need a half a sheet of cardstock. So if you get 24 sheets in a pack and times that by 2, because you get 2 out of this sheet, that's 48 little boxes you're gonna get out of one pack of paper. And our pack of papers are $8.75. So I don't know the math on that, but I think it's less than 50 cents. I think it's less than 50 cents a box. So that's really very inexpensive. You go to the store, you're gonna pay like $2 or $3 or $4 or $5 for something that is as cute as what we are going to make today. So if you joined me yesterday, we made a really beautiful easel. I'm gonna grab it for you to show you. So if you didn't see me yesterday, you need to go back and watch it either on YouTube. You can look up it's Creating with Ronda, I believe, on YouTube, or just my name and you'll find me. But we made this beautiful desktop easel calendar. Isn't it gorgeous with the gold hoops and the doilies? And then I used an easel to put it on too. So that was yesterday's project in case you missed it. Oh, Kay just shared my video. Thank you, Kay, for sharing this. I so appreciate you guys following me on this page, subscribing on my YouTube channel, and the hearts, you know it, the hearts so encourage me, so thank you. Because it's not easy doing things live, because who knows what mistakes are gonna happen. All right, I am gonna turn you down. I think lots of you are on here. You guys ready to see this really cute box? I actually have 3 variations to show you. I'm gonna show you 3 boxes, all in one video. So for some people that would take forever, but you know I love quick, simple, cute, adorable projects that will not take very long. So you can make lots of them and have more time to actually give them to people. All right, so let me get you down here so I can get you straight and so that we can see everything that's going on. Awesome, you guys are the best. All right, so I'm gonna actually, some of you may have seen this. I did a retreat about 8 years ago, and I made these for all the retreat people, and I hung them on their door because you can see how you can hang. We're gonna hang these, and I hung them on their door. They took us, forever to make, not forever, because we had to make like, over 100 of them, and I hung them on their door. And then that night, some little kids from a hockey team came and stole them, because of course they're filled with candy, and stole them off all the doors. I was so upset. So now I never hang anything on hotel doors for my retreats. I always put them on their stations because it was so sad. They stole all the candy out of it and then took the boxes and threw them in a corner of the hotel. So anyway, we are going to start with our real red. Again, we are going to make 3 of these pretty quick. So the real red, so what I'm saying is I made these like 10 years ago. So this is not a new concept. For some of you it might be. So let me know, is this the first time you've seen this triangle box? So what you want to do is just fold this in half. So I'm going to score it. So I'm just going to score it at 5.5. So this is a half a sheet of cardstock. It's 4 1/4 by 11. So super simple. And I just went ahead and scored it in half. Now what you want to do is take like a pencil. I would definitely use a pencil if I were you. I'm just going to take my little tool here so I can mark. And what I need to do is find the halfway point down here, which is 2 1/8. And I'm just going to put like a little mark there, just like that. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other end. So you can use a pencil so you can erase it, or this one. I just need a little mark, so I know where that mark is. So on both of the sides. This is, I mean, so much why I love Stampin' Up's paper trimmer. It's only, I think, $25, which is stinking cheap. And it has a scoring tool mixed in with the cutting tool, and I love this scoring tool. All right, so now, you're ready for this next step? Here is your cutting line on your cutter, right? I'm lining up this score line on the edge, and I'm going to line that up with the little tick mark that I made down here. So basically, I want to score from the middle of here to the middle of there. So I'm going to just do that, and then do the same thing on the other side. So just go from that middle line there to my line here. Again, it's so easy to do on our trimmer. Voila, just like that. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So you'll get lots of practice with this. All right, and then we're going to do the same thing on this side. So this is our real red cardstock. There we go. Okay, that's how easy it is. And you're just gonna go ahead and score along all those lines and fold those lines, and we've created this triangle. So next, are you guys ready? Next, we're just gonna take this and look, it folds up perfectly and creates the sides. Look how easy that was. Now, you can glue this shut if you want to. It's kind of fun not to glue shut. I typically don't glue it shut. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a hole punch. This is a 1/8 inch hole punch. And I'm gonna just punch a hole on the top of the triangle there on both sides, because I'm not gonna glue it shut. This actually was so inexpensive too, because you don't have a bunch of adhesive. So then I can, I punched those holes on the wrong side. You're supposed to punch them over on these sides. I'll show you when that's done correctly. So really, actually, you want to punch a hole on these sides. That makes it a little bit easier to go through. So just punch your hole there, and then do the same thing on this side. So hey, let's watch Ronda's video so we learn what not to do, because she's going to screw up in front of everybody. So there you go. You want to punch your holes actually on that side and that side. All right, see? Not on that side. You could do that side, but you would really have to thread it through pretty far. All right, so now I want to hold it shut so I can decorate it. We're going to use our black sparkly ribbon, and now we are going to decorate it. So I'll start on this side on the holes that are supposed to be there. You guys are going to pretend those other ones are not there. And then this will get, then we'll just thread that through the other side of the other holes. This is the hardest part, is threading through the ribbon. If that's the hardest thing we do in a day, we are winning, aren't we? There we go, see? It wasn't hard. And then you can tie a bow. Now, like I said, I have made this and I've dangled it. Here's the finished one, let me show you. See, isn't it so cute? We made Santa pants. So cute. I'm gonna show you how to make that real quick too. Super simple. But this one's a bow that you could just give as a gift. Maybe hang a little tag. Oh, you have to hang a tag. Whoever makes this and posts it, I want you to dangle it with a little tag. That'd be super cute. But you could also make this really long, or a little bit longer, and then you could take this and actually dangle it from a project. So, or like a bag, like a gift bag, or like a present, and then you could dangle this and have something inside of it, right? So let me show you how to, is that hole bugging you guys? So all I do then is take a little 3/4 inch strip of, I came up here at, oh there it is, 3/4 inch strip of the basic black, and laid that down on the front of my box like that. Just like that, and then I just go to the other side and trim off so it's in the shape of the triangle, and I just trim off both sides. I'm gonna make this again, watch, and it's gonna with a different one. Okay, then we have this is like a square with a silver foil paper. I'm gonna use some dimensionals and pop that up. So I just cut it's like a 1 1/4 inch square probably, with the silver foil paper, and then that goes right on there. So he has a little sparkly belt buckle. Okay, isn't this so cute? And I'll do another dimensional just because that's easy to stick to the foil. And this one is done. Again, you could make, I'm gonna hide that. Again, you could make yours. Let's go to the one that is, look there, perfect. It's so much nicer when that one's even centered. My other one was not even centered. So, oh, Carol said I'm so creative. This was one that I did see years ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to, with this homemade holidays, I'm really trying to show you guys some of my favorite projects. So this was definitely one of my favorites. Now let me show you another way, right? Next, we're gonna go to Granny Apple Green. So, is anybody, whose favorite movie is The Elf? Or maybe The Grinch? Like this is either The Grinch or an elf. So we're just gonna do it. Some people are just joining. You score in half at 5 1/2. We have to find the halfway point. So 2 1/8 here. And then you can do 2 1/8 up here. Just like that. I just marked it with something. And then you just go ahead and take one middle to the other middle. So that score line to the other score line. It moved on me. There we go. That's the secret. You gotta get it. And I love our trimmer because I can hold that in place so it doesn't move. Anyway, if you don't own the Stampin' Up! Trimmer, you need to ask that for Santa for Christmas, because I know you probably have one, but if it's not this brand, I love this trimmer, and it's really inexpensive. And when you buy the blade refills, you get 3 in a pack, so it'll last you a long time. I don't think I've ever even changed my blade yet, and I've had it for about over a year. Maybe I have. All right, there we go. So I just did I made my triangles by finding the middle point here to the middle point there. And now I'm gonna show you how you could actually make this a very useful gift. So fold it in half, and then you can fold along your score lines like that, right? And we are going to put this together, and see, I like to put those, folding both of these towards the back. If you put those together, then you just take your hole punch, and we're gonna just punch a hole here. This way, you could glue this shut if you want to. You could glue it shut, so that way the person, oopsie, I wanna make it the right way. That way the person has to rip into it like a present, or you could just tie it shut, and then they could actually reuse it. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is, for this person, I just wanna give some candy. So you can just take some Christmas candy, any kind of Christmas candy, and you can fill that baby right up. I wanted to go to the store and get some of those, what are they called? The ones that come in the balls? They have white chocolate, and they have cream inside. What is that candy called? Linden or Linter? Linder, maybe, that's it. Someone on here will know, I'm sure. Okay, so I'm just filling this up with some Christmas candy. And then we are going to take a white ribbon. I'm gonna use, this is the white ribbon out of the Flowers for All Seasons ribbon combo pack. Anybody who knows me knows I use that a lot. I love it because it comes with 3 different ribbons that you can use and they match like everything. All right, so we're gonna thread the ribbon through this side. It's a little bit, I should have thread the ribbon through and then added my candy. See, we just live and learn as we go. Now, fill it up with some candy. I had maybe even a little bit too many in there. And then thread it through the other holes. I do it this way so that it doesn't have to get glued shut. It's fun to have them open it and then it all kind of falls out at them. See? So cute. All right, you guys ready to decorate this one? Oh, they got it. Linder truffles. Yes, thank you, Veronica. It's exactly what I was thinking of. I like the one that has like the white chocolate and it's got like a white cream inside of it, vanilla. I don't eat a lot of sweets. Well, Good and Plenty's. I love Good and Plenty's. So, but other than that, but those tempt me a lot. I have them and I will eat one like once a week or something like that. They're tempted. Oh, okay, you would have made your little bow a little bit longer. Anyway, so for him, we have a piece of white. We have, we're gonna create him a same little buckle. What else do I have in here? Oh, I need this. Oh, so for the top, to create, so when I think of the Grinch or I think of the elf, I do think of like they have that fuzzy, especially an elf, they have that like a felt belt that will have like white. So I'm gonna create really quickly some of like that for the top. And then I'm gonna just glue this down to the top here, like this. Like that. And then again, just go to behind there and trim off what you're not gonna use. So I'm just gonna trim off the part that hangs over. And I'll do the same thing on this side. There you go, see? So we're making, and it also to me makes me think of the Grinch too. So again, I think this one would be good if you're doing like a Grinch theme of something, you could use that. And then we're going to put this is a 3/4 inch piece of the black, basic black. Trim that off as well. So this one is filled with candy. It also can fit like a gift card with some candy. It's just a fun size that you could put any kind of goodies in there. It could be a gift all by itself, or again, you can make your ribbon longer. So if you make your ribbon like longer and it ties, then you could have it dangling from a gift or a gift bag. I have actually seen these boxes. You can make them in smaller measurements too, but this is a nice big size. Let's see if I can get this one centered because I don't have another one of these. I need this one to take a picture with. Look, how cute is that? We have the Grinch or we have an elf. Okay, so far we have 2. Let's see, we have Santa pants, or no, that's not his pants. That is his belt, so that's his, yeah, you know. You could also, it's his jacket, that's what I wanted to say. We have one more. Do you guys have time for one more? This is one that when I was making, I thought, oh, you could also do this with it. So our next one, I'm taking a piece of shaded spruce. Cute, thank you guys, I appreciate it. I think it's cute. All right, and easy. Look, I'm gonna make 3 of these with you in like, not even like 10 minutes. So those of you who are just joining, you score it in half at 5.5, and then you flip it the other direction, and you need to just make a mark at 2 1/8. So I just use a pencil. This is my little pokey tool, and so I just need a little mark there is all I need. Then you take your scoring line and you're gonna score from the halfway point to the halfway point on the other side. So one side to the other. So this one's shaded spruce. Can you guys tell what I'm gonna make with this one? There's also so much more. I was thinking you could do like a snowman and you could put the little button, button coals. You could make a gingerbread man out of this too and put like, candy buttons. You can do a lot of different fun things. Today, Disney's doesn't even take any stamp pads. Isn't that crazy? There's no stamping. But you're gonna want Stampin' Up's cardstock. There's no doubt about that. So today's the 10th day of Christmas. the 10th day of Christmas, Rhonda gave to me a package of clear envelopes. So I showed you those the other day when we had those gift bags that we put the clear envelopes on. Let me show you. And then, so today, if you place an order with me, I'll give you the code. I'll also email it to you. If you place an order today, you're gonna get a package of the clear envelopes for free. That's a $6, you get 50 of them. So this was the gift bag I made, well, I don't know, a couple weeks ago now. So you'll use them for there, but I also, whenever I make a card, first thing I do is put it in a clear envelope. So that way it's protected. So like all my cards, oh look at this one's so pretty. I put them in clear envelopes so that way they're protected. It's paper. If you don't protect it, they're gonna get ruined. So like all of my cards, after I make them, I like to put them in clear envelopes. So I buy those like 10 or more like packages at a month, so I love that. So anyway, today, that's your free gift when you place an order with me in the United States. I'm also partnering with Ange McKay from NorthShores.com, and she is gonna guarantee all of those same prizes for anybody in Canada too. All right, so let's go ahead and I am going to finish this. Did you guys guess what it is yet? So I'm just gonna take the one side, I'm gonna punch the hole on the correct side. See, typically when you make a mistake, you only make it once, and then you don't typically make it again. And now I'm doing it much easier. Again, you can fill it with candy. I am going to take some of the white polka dot ribbon, the tulle ribbon. I'm gonna take a big long piece because I'm gonna show you how you can like dangle this from, see if I got this going the right direction. Yep. So we're gonna take the one side and I'm gonna feed that through. I should have cut it at a point. That would have been the smart thing to do. All right, come on back here. Let's see. There we go. I'm gonna go through the one side. And then through the other side. Get that to a point. I told you this was the hardest part, was getting your ribbon through, which is really not that hard. I just make it look harder than it is. Thank you guys for joining me today. It's our 10th day of Christmas together. I have 2 more days of videos, and then I'm gonna take a little break. I'll come back next week, of course. All right, so this one is really long, you see that? Because I want to be able to, I'm gonna tie it in a knot, and then I'm gonna dangle it from like a big Christmas present. And I would obviously put some candy in there, or you know, something like that. So I'm just gonna, I'll tie a bow right now just so it looks pretty, but you could always make these longer so that it can hang from something. You know, then you could take that and hang it on to a gift, all right? So this one I am going to decorate. Can you guys tell what I'm gonna make? I'm making a Christmas tree. Of course, I'm gonna make mine super simple, but you of course can make yours, you can decorate it now. So now you get to decorate your tree. So I have a silver star I'm putting up there at the top with our stitched star framelets, see? And then last but not least, I am going to decorate it with some rhinestones. Arlena, do you mind? There's no rhinestones in this box. Do you by chance have any rhinestones by you? And if it's colored holiday rhinestones are good too. I thought I had some of those up here. Thank you. All right. Okay, look, we got some holiday rhinestones. That's perfect because then we can decorate it. Remember, if you placed an order, I think it was like the 2nd day of Christmas or something with me, I gave you a package of holiday rhinestones. Perfect. She's got a bunch of them. So now you get to decorate your Christmas tree with rhinestones. And there's all these beautiful colors. Or if you don't own these, then you could use regular rhinestones. And you know, you could color your rhinestones with blends. So that way they can be any color that you want them to. So this is fun. And or you could just use regular sparkly stuff. I am sure all of you have lots of sparkles that you have at home. There you go. Look how cute that is. I need one more decorating. And that's a lot easier to decorate than a real tree. So there you go. This is the last one. And of course you could even put like Merry Christmas on there. I didn't even bring anything to stamp. I just wanted to show you these 3 quick variations with just decorating the front really, really simply. Obviously you could hang a tag, and then there you go. It's my day 10 of Christmas. I'll bring you back up here to say hi, hello before I leave and before you leave. So which one is your favorite? Let's see here. We have the elf or Grinch. I think the Grinch shares as well. Thank you, Diana, for sharing this video. We have our Santa box, so cute. And then lastly, we have our Christmas tree. So, and it's sparkly and fun. Very, very simple. Jennifer said they're all very cute. And this is one that, again, like I said, you would dangle it. So you could even decorate both sides if you wanted to. But inside is actually quite a bit. Like this one, I told you, I already have like a whole bunch of candy in here. But you could also put a gift card. And then when they open it, this is the cool part, is they open it, it's not glued together. So they open it and it kind of like just falls, it kind of falls open. They could take that off, and then there you go. Then it's open inside. So it is fun for you to be able to give it. A gift card would absolutely fit, Valerie. It's actually really pretty roomy inside, but I would definitely think a gift card would fit. Money would fit, or a check if you're gonna give them. Carol says she likes them all equally, so that's fun. Oh, you could do like a blue one and make it like maybe snowman-ish or something, or snowflakes. So anyway, it's a very useful little box. I think this one is gotta be my favorite. Someone wants to know if a hand sanitizer will fit. Let's try. I have one of those hand sanitizers right here. This is the 1 ounce hand sanitizer. Oh yeah, it totally fits. Totally fits, really, really easy. You might even be able to fit a 2 ounce hand sanitizer in there too. Yeah, the elf is definitely really super cute. This one is just a one ounce too, but yes, they definitely fit. So a hand sanitizer would fit really easy in there as well. Obviously, we're all a go-to gift these day and ages to give out hand sanitizers. All right, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching me. I can't wait to see what you make. So that's the thing that I love the most, is that you make these and post them. Tag me in that post, put it in any crafty group you're on or your personal page, and tag me so that I can see it. That really makes me super, super happy. We make them simple enough that you should be able to whip out about 10 or 20 of these right away. All right, you guys take care, have a great day. I will see you tomorrow for my 11th day of Christmas. We are like in double digits, which is huge. All right, bye-bye.